What if the greatest defensive player in basketball is only 22 years old?
Lucas.
A player so long, so fast, and so instinctive that even NBA superstars hesitate when they see him in the paint. Blocks from behind, blocks at the rim, blocks that honestly don't look physically possible. His name is Victor Wembanyama. And the scary part? He might already be on a path to becoming the greatest defensive player the NBA has ever seen. Ever since entering the league with the San Antonio Spurs, Wembanyama has been redefining what defense looks like. At 7 feet 4 inches tall, with an 8-foot wingspan, he isn't just a tall shot blocker. He's something the league has never seen before, a defensive system, by himself. And when you compare what he's doing at this age to legends like Hakeem Olajuwon, Kevin Garnett, and Dikembe Mutombo, the numbers start to look unbelievable. Most elite defenders dominate in one area. Some protect the rim, some guard the perimeter, some create steals. Wembanyama, he does everything. First, the rim protection. Players attacking the basket against him are basically walking into a trap. He doesn't just block shots, he erases them, sometimes from angles that look impossible. Guards think they've beaten him off the dribble, only for his arm to appear out of nowhere and send the ball flying. And because of his length, he doesn't even need to jump early. He waits, tracks the ball, and blocks it at the last possible moment. It's the kind of defense that reminds fans of Rudy Gobert or Mark Eaton. Except Wembanyama is way more mobile. Here's what makes him truly terrifying. He isn't just a rim protector, he can guard the perimeter too. Most centers struggle when switched onto guards, but Wembanyama slides his feet like a wing. He contests jump shots, cuts off driving lanes, and uses his wingspan to recover even when he gets beat. That means teams can't just pull him away from the paint with pick and rolls. Because even outside, he's still a problem, and that versatility is what made defenders like Kevin Garnett so dominant. But Wembanyama might take it even further, because no defender in NBA history has had this combination of size and mobility. The craziest part about Wembanyama's defense might be his instincts. Defense at the highest level is about anticipation, reading the play before it happens. And Wembanyama already does this like a veteran. He rotates early, cuts off passes, and times his help defense perfectly. Sometimes he blocks a shot, then recovers fast enough to block another one on the same possession. It's the kind of defensive impact that reminds people of legends like Tim Duncan. Quiet, efficient, but completely game-changing, and the stats back it up. Wembanyama quickly became one of the league leaders in blocks per game. But what's more impressive is the advanced numbers. Opponents shoot significantly worse at the rim when he's on the floor. Entire offenses change their strategy just to avoid him. Players pump fake more, kick the ball out earlier, or simply stop attacking the paint altogether. That kind of defensive gravity is rare. Only a handful of players in NBA history have ever had it. To understand how special Wembanyama could be, you have to compare him to the greatest defenders ever. Dikembe Mutombo dominated with shot blocking. Hakeem Olajuwon combined rim protection with quickness. Kevin Garnett could guard every position. And Draymond Green became the ultimate defensive quarterback. Wembanyama? He has pieces of all of them. The shot blocking, the mobility, the versatility, and the defensive awareness. But with something none of them had, his size. And here's the thing people keep forgetting. Victor Wembanyama is still incredibly young. He's still adding strength, still learning NBA offenses, still improving his positioning. Most defensive legends didn't reach their peak until their late 20s. If Wembanyama keeps developing, his defensive ceiling might be higher than anyone we've ever seen, which is honestly a terrifying thought for the rest of the league. So the question isn't whether Victor Wembanyama is already an elite defender. He clearly is. The real question is, how good can he become? Because if his trajectory continues, we might be watching the early years of the greatest defensive player in NBA history, and the league may not be ready for it. But what do you think? Could Victor Wembanyama become the greatest defensive player ever? Or is it too early to say? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more NBA content.